George, a few days now to reflect on that London Irish game. What were the takeaways from that?
I think, we had a slow start. The first half wasn't, what we're about, and I think we addressed that at half time, and, that we had a 20-minute period and we put ourselves in the lead, which we were disappointed not to see off the game, but it was probably a fair result for, what happened in the context of the 80 minutes.
And obviously a couple of tries to Ben Morgan against London Irish, but that adds to his tally this season. He's been in fine form returning to the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's been great. I think Morgs came back in great shape in pre-season. I think he's really approached this year wanting to get himself back in the starting lineup and get back out playing for the club, because obviously he's been a good while and he loves this place. So yeah, good couple. He's had a few tries now the last few weeks. I think he's enjoying getting his hands on the ball at the back of that maul, which has obviously been going well. But no, he's been brilliant. He's been working hard every day, and he's a real contributor on the field.
And away from the club, there's been a few international call-ups over the last few days. That's great for the club as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant, and we obviously would have hoped for a couple more, and we'll see what happens. You never know. There's still 2 more games until get into the international period, so anything can happen. But yeah, great for the lads who've got called up. We'll obviously be hoping they can show their form is good enough to start for their country when the time comes. But yeah, great for them, and as I say, hopefully we'll get a few more by the time we get there.
And Newcastle, there'll be a tough test at the weekend. They'll obviously be flying high after beating Bristol. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, Newcastle are a tough outfit. They started really well last year, and I think they've actually built on that this year. I think they're better than they were last year, and I think they're playing really good rugby. They've obviously, they're a good team. They work really hard. They're very physical, and they're very competent across the board. And I think they've got some stardust in there as well. And they've got quite a few boys in the England squad, which I think speaks volumes for where they're at as a club.
And finally, it's always good to be on a home week, because we know that we'll have that strong cherry and white contingent behind us again. Yeah,
it's brilliant. I'm really excited to be back here this week. I think, again, at London Irish last week when we scored those tries and you start hearing the fans chanting, it's amazing how loud they are. So I'm looking forward to this place being packed out and we get the full volume behind the boys, because they absolutely love it. And after the Sale game and the Leicester, but particularly the Sale game, the change room, the first thing they're talking about is how loud it was and what a great buzz. So yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody.